What makes a home, for me, is there's an emotional connection. Some memories, the warmth, and the people that are in it.
I'm Kyrie Irving, and this is my house.
I will always be from New Jersey. That's where my father's house is. That's where I grew up. It's where I get my attitude from. It's where I get some of my personality from.
My dad's name is Drederick.
Man, he sacrificed a lot. Ultimately gave up his dream to play basketball professionally. He chose to, work 9 hours a day, a 9 to 5. He would divide the time up of working all day and then teaching me how to play basketball or dropping my sister off at dance class. He was really a super dad. I want to do this renovation for my dad because, he worked his tail off to get that house and provide for myself and my sister. He deserves it. It's his first house. I think he wants it to be his only house. That's where I grew up, and I respect him even more for wanting to keep it. But I know that there's always things that he wants to improve on in the house.
My dad's house is great, but I think it's time to see some new looks and make the house more functional. I think it should be a little bit more spacious. The dining room is to the right of the living room. The walls are just so closed off, and it's definitely something that we just need to open up. From there, you walk through a small door and into the kitchen. Definitely fix up the island area as well as the sink.
A lot of memories of me being in that kitchen washing dishes all night, and me and my dad having really long talks. My dad has an idea that we're doing something special for him, but he doesn't necessarily know exactly what. He trusts me enough that I'll get the right team to really fix up the house.
I live in Cleveland, and my dad's house is in West Orange, New Jersey. So I turned to Houzz for this renovation. Houzz is the perfect app that has everything you need to get inspired, find a professional, go shopping, and get advice all in one place.
I went to Houzz.com, looked up for local designers in West Orange, New Jersey, and along came Jules. Found her profile, looked at some of her designs. I thought that she can find that balance between modern and traditional.
Jules and I scheduled a meeting here in Cleveland to go over the design ideas for my dad's house.
Before we jump in, I want to ask you about the hungry and humble sign on your wall. Tell me about it.
It's a mantra that my dad gave me to really live by through basketball and life. Just always having the hunger for more and always striving for perfection. And then humility is one of the most important things that makes me who I am, and I developed it from my family.
Walking into this kitchen and seeing this wonderful mantra that means so much to Kyrie just speaks to how much family means to him. So is there anything that you think your dad might really like?
He loves really old finishes with a modern sense.
Okay.
His blue is his favorite color. I think
okay.
Something to play on with navy, but a little flair of some colors here and there.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Jules set up an idea book on Houzz to collaborate from. She can show me different ideas she has, and I can add to what she has already done.
Where I think we should start is in the living room.
I would go to the one.
To this one?
Yeah, I picked this picture because of the fireplace.
Do you guys use the fireplace
quite
often?
Yes,
which is so nice.
Time, yeah.
And to have seating around the fireplace, again, it just ties back to this, wonderful, tight-knit family that you guys are. And I'd like to highlight that in the space. Make it a fresh, happy room. I'd like to incorporate a nice rug.
I think you would like to see that.
Okay, well, wonderful. Did you guys entertain?
My dad throws these incredible parties, but people are just going in different spaces in the house, and that's where everybody kind of lounges around.
Some of the rooms feel a little closed in. I'd love to see more of that light shine into the kitchen. So I'm sort of thinking, what if we could create a larger entrance into the dining room, maybe try to open up that space a little more. Speaking with Kyrie, I feel it's really important to break through some of these walls. It's going to dramatically improve how they function in the house. I really want to embrace that and warm the dining room up as much as possible.
When we have our family gatherings, that's where we go all the time. In the dining room, I still want to keep our big table. I think that he would want to maintain the feeling within that room.
Right, and I want to keep that. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about for the dining room is a storage piece.
I love the idea behind it. I think it'll be great for our big party gatherings and things that we're having over our house.
Great, well, you just click add to cart and then you just purchase it. and you can either check out.
Seems pretty easy.
So one of the things that really struck me with your kitchen is you have this really small island that has storage in it.
That was all my dad's idea.
Well, I get the idea.
Nope, that had nothing to do with me.
What did you think of?
I don't sit in the kitchen. I stand in the kitchen.
Okay, okay.
Just because I know my knees can't get up to the
Your
island.
knees, well, you can't get any knees because the countertop
All
ends.
his idea.
Ends, right, okay, so I'd like to come up with a better solution for him.
Me too.
And then I would like to incorporate one fixture that comes down from the ceiling, a pendant fixture in the kitchen. I liked this one for maybe over the island.
We'll always make a statement no matter what.
Click on the piece, add it to cart, purchase, and voila. So I've got some ideas going on about the kitchen, but one thing that I really wanted to run by you was the tile.
Bold navy blue with a hint of orange. I like the design. Artistically, I think people will come in and be like, hey, where did you get this tile from? Which is always a conversation starter. It has a wow factor about it. I like it.
So let's get it. When you retire from basketball, you might have a new career ahead of you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
That's not going to be for a super long time.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
not for a long time. Not for a long time, but thank you. My sister
pleasure.
Asia will be taking over the reins with you from here while I go through my season. So I know she's excited.
I can't wait to get Asia's input as well.
And it is very, very important that we kind of get this right. Excited.
So nice meeting you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
I'm using Asia, my sister, as my other set of eyes, and she's in Jersey already, so it works out that she can be close to the project.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm Jules.
Asia.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. And I know you have some great things planned for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? Let's start in the kitchen.
Yes,
Okay, you
this
lead the way.
Okay.
We want to make this a really inviting space because, you know, everyone congregates in the kitchen, which makes it really fun.
It does.
But I'd love to maybe try to open it up a little more so you have more of a flow going on.
Great idea. I'm excited.
Let's take a look at the dining room and see how we can work that out.
Okay.
You know, the first thing I noticed in the dining room coming in is this step. I would love to see that go away.
That would be great because a couple of people have tripped over there.
Especially during his parties.
Yes.
Yeah. We need to resolve that issue.
Yes,
Absolutely.
we do.
So Asia, when we were in the kitchen, we talked about sort of pushing out. This is the wall that we're talking about. I would love to see this wall just completely open up as much as possible. It's hard to get your head around it. It's a major change. But what would happen here is then you'll have a completely transformed flow of traffic in the space.
And it'll be better.
You want to show me the living room?
Yes.
Okay, great.
way.
Let's take a look. Okay.
So we don't really use this room a lot.
All right, well, we need to change that.
Okay.
You guys do a lot of socializing at the parties.
We do.
So we need to accommodate people for comfortable seating and conversation areas. Maybe some new paint colors, opening up the windows. Before you know it, it'll be a room that you guys want to spend so much time in.
I'm excited for that.
Okay, good. So
Yes.
I think that this is going to be a wonderful project.
But wait, there's one more room that I think we should take a look at. This would be a great surprise to the project.
Oh, I love surprises.
Yes. Let's take a look.
Oh, excellent. Wow.
So this is our trophy room.
Tell me why your dad has so much of Kyrie's trophies in here.
So he likes to give him his accomplishments just as a gift to him, like as a thank you. Yes.
That is so meaningful.
It is. It's very special.
So this is going to be an awesome transformation and a really special, wonderful surprise.
Yes.
So we need to get started.